Good morning! Today I'm taking you for the art of making porridge. Oops, wrong video. Honestly, I want to teach you how to deal with the term unemployment. Unemployed. It's not a really nice term to talk about. I mean, it's a term that you have to put on your application form when you're looking for work. And most people, when they're out of work, there's that sense of uncomfortableness, almost. Do I need to put it down? Should I put it down? Is it okay? Would it give me a negative feedback? It's not that you want to lie about what you're doing. You want to be creative with what you put down on your application form, what you tell an employer. Because they will look at you and think, this person might be lazy. This person is not really actively seeking. All you're doing is job searching every day and looking for work and not really looking after your own personal development. So let's see, what are the negative effects that the term unemployed has on you? So first of all, when you describe yourself to someone, you don't say, I'm dumb, I'm a bum, I'm an idiot. No, you don't say that. You use positive terms that best describe you. Your friends, family, loved ones, people you're interested in, even people you're attracted to. Just imagine the effect of what the term unemployment has upon your brain. Because your brain thinks like a child, and that's the truth. If you tell a child, a 5-year-old, hey, you smell, they're actually going to think, yes, I do. If you tell a 5-year-old, you're really crap at this, they're actually going to think they're really crap at this. So it's important to change the way you think and the way you speak about yourself when you are out of work. You need to become more creative in the terms that you use upon yourself to make this work journey more enjoyable and also more productive. So you say to me, Matty, how can I be more creative about my unemployment? Well, let's change it! Because you're out of work doesn't mean you have to be out of skills. If you were in a job for 15 years, if you've previously worked, or even if you've never worked, that does not mean you are unemployable. I mean, when you were born, you had certain things you were good at, When you were a child, you had certain things you were good at. When you were teenagers, there were certain things you used to do. Hobbies. Think of all these things that could be helpful to you. You might say, Matty, how do I use my time more wisely? How do I make my free time or my gap of employment more interesting to an employer? So first thing first, do you have a hobby? Do you volunteer? Do you help out friends and family? Or is this something that you just naturally do in your spare time that you can't stop yourself? It could be looking after children. It could be hairdressing. It could be anything. Those things could be things that you can add in your gap of employment. Remember, people that want to hire you, they want to hire not just because of the skills and the qualifications you have, but also they want to see how you deal with difficult situations. They want to see how emotionally intelligent you are. What do you do in crisis? Because unemployment is just a crisis which can actually be resolved and overcome. Oh, my porridge! Can you be more positive about yourself? I think you can. Can you start volunteering? Can you create your own opportunities? Is it possible? Do you have some ideas or thoughts in your mind that you've always wanted to do but never had the guts nor the time? Well, actually now that you are in between jobs or available for work or transitioning, you can find the. So if you enjoy this video, and you're really interested about careers, work, employment, how to make yourself a little bit more career savvy, well, why don't you join me again next week as I'll take you through some more episodes and really interesting topics about careers. If you have any questions or any topics that you'd like to discuss, why don't you leave a comment, send me an email, follow me on Twitter or Facebook, or either way, go back to my blog and say something about how you would find better ways and more interesting ways to make the term more interesting and more creative. Take care, and I'll see you around. Oh, delicious porridge.